sack.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track. I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times. And they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's Shipley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, they'll go with Shipley. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing. Nix. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. A dive, and he's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense... His best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7 0 our score. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Back to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. Themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Browns. Butker's extra point is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd down. Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Will Shipley out of the backfield. What he was looking for there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A carry here for Shipley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another carry here for Shipley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
We'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. He doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch. They've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. And we're going to see what it looks like.
Here it is on 4th down. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. They'll give it here to Shipley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll run with Shipley. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds Austin with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the ground, this is Shipley. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The Browns offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination. On this drive, I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the...
Offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second down, this is Shipley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return. Across the 30. Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw yet again. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. The Browns going to use the
last timeout
now. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Back to the air one more time. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Exception, we have an injured player to look at. That is a worrisome development here.
Dude throws the ugliest throw over his head, bro.
Reed,
And
back
he
to back.
catches it
Bro, he
before
got 2
it goes out of
interceptions in
bounds.
one game, yeah.
Oh
Kneel that
my
bitch.
god, bro. Out of bounds. Ah, Jesus.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here.
Bro,
As he's down
this
to
feels
his
like Ricky. Yes,
I'll catch you in a little bit. I'll text
There's
you.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Terrible, awful, seriously, just disgraceful. Paying attention? It was terrible, awful, seriously, just disgraceful.